I can say that if I look at this literature when I'm in a certain mood, what I want to say is that Khadija is the one who made Muhammad the prophet. Khadija is the one who saw the potential in him, who nurtured it, who confirmed him as a prophet. So she was actually his teacher and his mentor and his funder.
Yeah.
Yeah? And what people, Mahmud Muhammad Taha went to the gallows because he said he just made a distinction between Meccan Islam and Medinan Islam. I see people recording me, so I hope that you recorded that I'm asking that my life be pardoned. Okay. So anyway, so Mahmud Muhammad Taha, a Sudanese scholar who went to the gallows, his protege, and is in Atlanta, right? So
what is his name?
Mahmud Muhammad Taha, and he was in jail and then he was just executed. And his book, The Second Message of Islam, and it's actually, he just says that Meccan Islam is actually the principles of Islam, and Medinan Islam is one particular expression of it. So he's actually he's raising in value Meccan Islam. And I would say, well, Meccan Islam is Khadijan Islam. Because if you read the biography, you see I feel a huge hiatus. Even in Ibn Hisham's portrayal of the personality of the Prophet between Mecca and Medina. To me, they don't even seem like the same person. Yeah. And what is different? There's no Khadija by her side. Now we're talking about what we have created. I don't know. God knows the truth and God knows what happened in history. I don't know. I was not there. But if you look at this, here is the Prophet. People are throwing, a woman is throwing trash on him, and he goes, when she stops doing it, he goes to find out if she's okay. So that's one prophet. And here is another prophet who's sitting amongst his followers, and a woman is writing poetry against him, protesting what's happening to the community because of the politics that's generated out of his message. And he says, well, who will take care of her? Basically, and one person says, I will. So he goes, that man goes, breaks into her house in the middle of the night. She's sleeping. On one side is a nursing baby. On the other side is another child. He separates the two children and he assassinates her. And he does that because the Prophet has said, who will take care of her? Asma bint Abdullah. This is in every biography. Every biography. Even biographies that on the title say, Rahmatul lil Alameen. Mercy for all the worlds. I don't see any mercy in it. Why would the poetry of a woman threaten the Prophet so much that he wanted her assassinated? This is extrajudicial killing.
That he said, who will take care of her means that he wanted her to be killed, as opposed to any kind of care for her, and the person who killed her interpreted in his own...
Okay, so Alhamdulillah, this is one interpretation of what happened, but I don't know that...
I don't know the story.
No, but okay, Gore, I don't know that he actually said... I'm just using my... because this story has bothered me for such a long time. But the Prophet did not afterward execute him or say, this is not... it's clearly stated. He committed murder. It was extrajudicial killing. He should have been brought to trial, like everybody else. Nothing happened. So anyway, if you read, I think it's a blessing that most Muslims don't read the seerah. I think it's a great blessing. And I get because they have, bless you, and they have a sense of the Prophet from the devotion that they see to the Prophet and the love that they see for the Prophet amongst people who are kind and loving people. And I think that's the living tradition of the Prophet. Now, this literature, I'm not sure what generated it, but it has a very split personality, Anyway, so here we can term Meccan Islam as Khadijan Islam, and Medinan Islam, I don't know, as post-Khadijan Islam. And then we can add some other things to it. But maybe I should stop here and we should open this discussion up more, and you can ask me questions that are coming up. Let's give a chance to people who have lots of questions but are shy and it takes them a while to raise their hands. Because, yes.
So what was that book that you were talking about?
Which one?
Is there an English translation of Ibn Hisham?
Yeah, okay. So this is very standard. Yeah, Watt has translated, Montgomery Watt has translated as Muhammad at Makkah and Muhammad at Medina. And it might be one that just says life of the Prophet.
You mean, is that Montgomery Watt?
Yes.
Yeah, that I thought there was another.
No, but all biographies, if you look at Haeckel,